Today I want to talk about achievements, celebrating achievements, or in my opinion, non-achievements, and how that's affecting society. I was living with a guy recently, and he was tall. He was like 6'4", something like that. He never shut up about how tall he was. When I was like reaching into cupboards and I couldn't reach the very, very top. Like, I'm not a dwarf, but I'm just an average sized man. But in the very top of the cupboard at the back, I couldn't reach, and he was like, "You'll reach though." Or like he was in the lift, and he was like, "I was in the lift and I realised just how tall I am to other people." It's not an achievement, mate. It's not. You haven't achieved anything by being tall. It's great being tall. Don't get me wrong. All guys would like to be tall. Girls like guys who are tall. But you haven't earned anything. You haven't achieved being tall. You were just born with the genetics to be tall. And it got me thinking about just celebrating things that just aren't achievements. An example of this is losing weight. This might be controversial, but when somebody loses a load of weight, they lose like a couple of stone, and they go, "Yeah, I've lost like 4 stone." I was like, "Oh, well done. Oh, really well done. Oh, honestly, that's unbelievable. How did you do it?" With the losing weight, you've got yourself into a state of being fat in the first place. You've got yourself in a state of being obese, and then you've backtracked and managed to find a way to eat healthy again and exercise again to lose all that weight. But those people don't talk about the 20 years where you sit on your ass, you're just eating shit. But you've lost weight over 6 months because you've been actually going to the gym and eating. You're like, "Oh, well done. Oh my God, it's such an achievement. Well done you. Well done you." But really, is it an achievement? Is it an achievement to get back to zero? To get back to the weight that you should be, the healthy weight that you should be? I don't think it is. It's like someone goes into debt. Like, if someone goes into debt by a couple of £100,000 and then basically their lives are fucked, and then they get themselves back to in the black, like above zero, they're out of debt, then it's not really an achievement. People go, "Oh, well, really well done. Well done you," on social media, like big round of applause that someone's got themselves out of debt because they got themselves into debt in the first place. Somebody builds up a gambling debt of a few £100,000 in a casino and then gets themselves back to zero. It's not celebrated, is it? But why isn't it celebrated? Because it's the same as losing weight. That person's put themselves in a position of being obese by eating shit and not dieting and not going to the gym. And they've got themselves back to a healthy weight. And everyone's celebrating it. Going to jail. Someone went to jail and commits a crime and comes out of jail. Well done for coming out of jail. Well done. It's not an achievement, is it? The person committed a crime in the first place to get in the jail. So it's not something we should really celebrate, and we don't. So why do we celebrate people who lose weight? There's a lot of things that happen at the moment with like, all these participation trophies with kids playing sports and stuff like that. I think it's nonsense. If you're in a tournament, not everybody should be getting a trophy or a medal. The team who wins should be getting a trophy and a medal because they've won. The only reason you should be getting a medal for becoming second and third is if you're in the Olympics and you've beat millions of people to get to that stage. I've seen photos recently of like parents posting pictures of the kids. Graduation day at junior school, graduation day at nursery. Graduated. They can barely string a sentence together and make a macaroni painting to put on your fridge, and they've graduated. Come on, it's going too far now. We're celebrating everything, and it's creating a weak mentality where everyone's just extremely sensitive to everything because we're protecting everybody from pain, anybody from any pain whatsoever. Everything has to be celebrated or applauded in some way. There should be pain, there should be hurt, there should be ups and downs, highs and lows. Otherwise, how are people going to learn? How are people going to feel? If you don't feel pain, you don't really want to win because you don't know how the pain felt in the first place. You want to win to avoid that pain, to feel the success. I've seen it with like kids' parents. I'm not a parent, but I've seen parents like overprotective with the kids when they're walking down the street. "Oh, careful. Oh, are you okay? Don't go there. Don't stand on that wall. Don't do this." It's like, fucking hell, the kid can't move. He's wrapped in cotton wool. The parents chasing him around. The kid can't go more than like 6 steps away from the parents. Otherwise, they're going to get abducted. And they're not allowed to trip over. And then when they do trip over, there's like, oh, you're okay? Oh. The kid hasn't even banged their head or nothing. Nothing's happened. The hands went down. They've saved themselves. And because of the overreaction by the parents, the kids start crying. Just all these examples for me just seem to paint a picture of how we are as a society and how we're bringing up kids and how we're celebrating things that aren't successes, which it just can't be healthy for the future. You need to feel some pain and some low to appreciate the highs.